Hey, howdy, hello. I think this series is called Uncomfortable Realizations in Real Time. And today it's that I want to change. And I want to change fast. There's a lot of things that I feel coming, that I know will be true for me. And I want it like now. And it becomes daunting that I know that isn't realistic or doable or feasible. And I'm watching that because the answer to that is falling in love with myself along the way and loving myself with the fervor. That's definitely a word. Loving myself with the passion and knowing that I know and consider that future version of myself to feel for herself, and that it has to arrive now. And it's just so funny and hilarious because this is exactly what I believe in, what I teach, what I tell friends, what I tell clients, what comes through in sessions all the time, what I've learned through my deep studies of esoteric wisdom and Joe Dispenza. And yet, when it has to apply to me, I am literally like on Reddit, like, how much carrot soup can I eat to like deflate, or like what practices will bring me more whatever. It's more than physical changes. Although, I'm going to be honest, there are physical changes I really want to make and I'm so excited to. But it's like I want it now. And the things that I think that person will be experiencing and feeling, I think can only come then, or like I only want them to come then. And the invitation is exactly everything I stand for, but apparently is so hard to give to myself, which is, I have to live it. I have to love myself the way I think I'll love myself under those conditions. LOL. We're not supposed to have conditions on love, period, especially for ourselves. And again, it's just hilarious that I can't even count the amount of times that message has come out of my mouth for other people I love and love so dearly. And I mean it. Like, I mean it. And even, like I said, in the energetics of whatever, I'm over the word manifestation in a big way, but calling in your highest expression, highest life, it requires loving yourself now and being that person you feel now. And I'm having the biggest lesson in that today because I just want it so bad. And if I have to give myself grace, I think it's just like I've felt a little frozen and stuck and bizarre for very good reasons for a very long time. And so it's this interesting, strange thing to watch where like there's this internal shift that's coming online in a big way. And by the way, also, I'm aware is having to move slowly. But because like there's this internal shift and internal desire and it's moving faster, I'm like, oh my God, let's pick up the pace. And the pace isn't the point. Ugh. So annoying. It's so annoying. Sometimes truth is annoying. And it's hilarious. Because I'm like, what? I'm like imagining a thing happening that isn't even possible. I'm imagining a trajectory of change. I mean, I know change is possible. And I know it's possible faster than we can imagine. But I'm talking like just the way my mindset was today was not a practical timeline. Like, anyway, I was just in it and just like wanting to feel different and be different. And I'm being humbled by my own wisdom, which is that it has to be the felt experience first. It has to be that feeling and that love and that grace for yourself has to arrive first. It's the only thing that's going to be true. And I'm realizing that I don't only have to fall in love with this version of me now, like, have to, like, no shortcut, have to fall in love with this version of me now. But I'm also realizing that I have to fall in love with the process of becoming this person I also feel coming online. And the process isn't always pretty. And then it becomes, what are the ways it can be? How can I fall in love with all the ways I perceive this to not be pretty or cute or cool or fun? And what if they were cute and cool and fun? And it's never ending, the opportunities for grace and love and like a deeper softness with ourselves. And for me personally, it is insane the places I'm catching, just like honestly not being very nice to myself. And in like the sneakiest, smallest ways, I'm like, what? Like, how am I holding that random thing? Like, it's just bizarre and such a gift to watch. And I'm realizing more than ever, even like feeling the call to do this embarrassing thing and like sit in front of a camera and record what I have to say. It feels like something I'm supposed to do. It's none of my business why. Maybe it's just for like, literally, it's probably for me to rip the band-aid of whatever. It's like exposure therapy for like expression. Cool. Yeah, and so I, on top of that, am realizing part of this, like, whole thing, talking to the void and recording myself, is also a part of falling in love with the process. And I think I'm, like, supposed to talk about it and show it and live through it with you, or just with the void. And god damn it, but it makes sense. I don't know, it makes sense. Like, it's accountability for myself. It's becomes a gift if anyone sees it and doesn't feel alone. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, so I knew it from the beginning, but I think this is a lot about falling in love with the path. And the path is endless. I won't necessarily arrive somewhere, but I know I'm in the process of arriving somewhere clearer than where I've been, because where I've been has been like the depths of hell and so far from myself. So it's like I'm walking on that spiral back closer to myself. And I have to fall in love with the journey, because the realization today too was like, I was feeling like dread and like misery and like embarrassment. Like, damn it. Like, there's no way around this. Like, it's going to like take some time. Like, the time is going to pass. It's going to take time. I can't hide from it. I have to show up to it. I have to live through it. No, there isn't a genie that's going to come snap their fingers and deliver in a matter of days everything I want. Go figure. But like, I think when it's like we've felt so like constricted for so long, or like there's just a cascade of new knowing and understanding and perspectives, that like there does feel like this momentum, and it's kind of like, wait, why can't everything else catch up? Like, I see I see like completely. I see where this is going. I feel what's coming. And like I want to be her. But then it's like I am her. I couldn't feel her if she wasn't real. I'm sitting here and I have to love the process because I have to love myself. I have to love the process because I'm learning how to love myself. And the process won't end in what I desire unless I love myself in a real way, not in a performative way, not in understanding it intellectually. I have to fall in love with my healing and becoming. And so do you. Oh boy, here we go.